Eredivisie play so far this season. Manchester United tip off to start this one, attacking from right to left as we look in the red jerseys, white shorts and white socks. And a long ball immediately up to Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Very rarely gets the ball clear, but Manchester United have it back. Pogba looking inside for Rooney. Ibrahimovic, Mata, Valencia, plenty inside the area for Manchester United. Pogba arriving late from midfield, gets his head to it. Wasn't a bad chance.
Now this is an incredibly bright start here for Manchester United, winning the balls in good areas and then creating something immediately, going very direct. And you got guys like Paul Pogba and Ibrahimovic in there. Just float it up and let them go get it.
Well, they have been in good form at home recently without turning that into 3 points. Mata.
And you got a lot of players out there that don't like to play their positions in the traditional way.
Oh, great movement going forward, Rooney. And it was a good run in behind from Henrik Mkhitaryan, but the patient build-up from Manchester United almost pays off.
And when you have all of this type of possession, you're going to have to be patient and wait for those spaces to open up, and the talent out there to be vital.
Mkhitaryan looking for that ball in behind for Pogba. Didn't look like he could get there. Manages to, and the cross is well defended. Well, there you saw the athleticism of Paul Pogba. A ball maybe he should never have got, and he manages to turn it into a corner kick.
Well, early days, but right now Paul Pogba, I think, is having a great game in his movement and the things that he's doing, the way he's controlling midfield.
6 Premier League goals on the season for Ibrahimovic. Pogba from distance. Wasn't a bad effort. Keeper has to get a hand to it at the expense of a corner kick. But you cannot give Paul Pogba that kind of space in those kind of areas.
Well, he just takes one look. This thing's bending and dipping. It's a long way out.
Then takes it quickly to Mata. Back towards the edge of the box. Mkhitaryan didn't make the contact he would want. Carrick with the effort. Jones with the save. And luckily for Feyenoord, it fell kindly for Vilhena. The goalkeeper spilled a bit.
For that cross to come in. And this is the opportunity. Mkhitaryan, that was going wide. And then this one just fall. They look back at this opportunity. That one's definitely going wide. And then this one, you got so many players that this shot is coming through. And Jones just
away. Pogba, as you mentioned earlier, Alexi, very active. Rooney, Mkhitaryan, Mata, Pogba, looking towards Zlatan Ibrahimovic, back in front of goal. Mkhitaryan wasn't too far away.
So nice. That is so nice from Pogba, because he saw it. Ibrahimovic just backpedaled and he just laid it up there.
Good play from Feyenoord. Jorgensen with again that linker playing. Angelo Elia on this left-hand side. Tries to go inside, still has it. Gets his cross in, falls kindly. Romero with the save. Danger still not over. Count.
Oh my goodness.
And Romero once again to the rescue. Well, they've offered little or nothing going forward, and all of a sudden, so close to the opening goal.
Well, this counter, Elia gets that ball. I mean, that's just a point-blank shot. They put it anywhere else and it's going in, and that is a phenomenal save. Phenomenal reaction. You do whatever you can. And Romero is just going over to that left.
Carrick. Ibrahimovic again. Little nutmeg on Cow. Pogba. Good movement. Mkhitaryan in behind. And the assistant referee's flag might have gone up, but once again, movement on. Rooney. Mkhitaryan out wide of him. Rooney tries to go inside. He's got a very good run from Pogba. Pogba's so close to getting on the end of it. Jones made just enough contact.
Interesting type of defending. Take a look back at this nice little ball through. Pogba coming late. Pogba. Talking about him on both ends of the field, all over the place. He's had a really good half. Jones came out well. He saw it.
Alrighty, coming forward again, Rooney. Ibrahimovic. Mata was about to make the run on that right-hand side instead. Left the space for Ibrahimovic. Ibra still has it. Rooney in behind. Rooney with the finish. Super goal from Manchester United. And on the balance of play, you have to say a deserved goal as well. 1-0.
Well, we talked about Ibrahimovic just dropping down, but this is a lot of work from Wayne Rooney out wide. Gets his head up. That's the ball right there, because this opens it up. Mata stays out wide, says, all right, Zlatan, you take somebody on one-on-one, which he does. Whoops, real close. But you know what? No problem with it. And then just class at the end from Rooney. Again, Ibrahimovic looks up. You think he's going to shoot? Cut it back. And just does a nice little dip. And right in the back of the net. And as you said, deserved. The chances that they created, the amount of possession that they had, defensively, the way they won the ball back.
Milan plays it forward for Elia. Elia trying to fashion a yard of space. Plays it in towards Count. Good defending from Jones. Vilhena at the edge of the box, and snapshot into the grateful hands of Sergio Romero.
And this little ball just lofted in. Real deep line for Manchester United. Romero staying on his line.
But have to go all the way back to the goalkeeper, Jones, and he just clears the danger. Pogba looking for the ball in behind. Rooney with the run, and Jones comes off his line. Very good idea from Pogba with that space in behind for Rooney to attack.
Again, Pogba winning that ball in the midfield, and just a nice little ball over the top, just a little too far.
Mkhitaryan further forward, takes his touch. Valencia back onto his left foot, cross towards Ibrahimovic, takes his touch, and Dammers, the youngster, had to be in position. Mkhitaryan, he tries to go for goal again. Dammers is in the way. Position. Well, that was good, enterprising, attacking play once again from Manchester United.
And Ibrahimovic is just so smart, because he pulls back to the post and then comes forward, and not only is he able to win the ball, but he's able to chest it down inside the 18-yard box. Doesn't get his shot off. And Mkhitaryan.
Pogba. Mkhitaryan, good skill from him. Continues to go, very good skill. Can he go all the way? Dragged down. Wayne Rooney won with the referee, and the referee once again says no.
On first for ways out wide. We take a look back here. All right. Everything opens up. He knows he can't give it to Ibrahimovic. Here, now we'll see it. He's already off balance. I think he fell. I think he fell by himself. That is a spectacle.
Blind plays the ball for Shaw. Shaw coming inside. Finds Ibrahimovic. Mata. Mata. Still Mata. Little chip from Mata. What a save from Brad Jones. Mata recognised the goalkeeper was a couple of yards off his line. Very close to catching him out.
Wonderful footwork, and then awareness. He doesn't even look up. He just senses it. He knows that goalkeeper Jones is off his line. Poor clearance. Take another look. That beautiful little chip. And Jones getting back to his line and pushing it over. It's going in.
The occasions we've seen that tonight. Elia giving width. Jorgensen holding on to it. Vilhena looking back for Jorgensen. Vilhena again from distance. Well wide, but the best we've seen in the second half so far from Feyenoord.
Well, it just drops nicely to Vilhena, and he just can't get anything on it.
Would be on the outside looking in under Jose Mourinho. That's not been the case. Ibrahimovic. That effort goes all the way through. Mata inside the 6. The assistant referee's flag had gone up quickly. Mkhitaryan with the initial effort. On that occasion, I don't think there was any doubt he was in an offside position. Slightly offside.
Just a bit.
Carrick. Again, just keeps it short and simple for Rooney. He tries to call that ball in. Very good delivery. Mkhitaryan made good contact. It wasn't too far away. The assistant referee's flag once again had gone up, but it was a very good build-up from Manchester United.
Got it right. But still becoming involved. A player who has to impress, a player who is not fit in. Just keep injecting yourself into the discussion.
Mkhitaryan again with a little bit of space to go forward. Ibrahimovic, Shaw going out wide of him, back for Mkhitaryan. Very good play from Mkhitaryan. Side netting. Ibrahimovic involved in the build-up once again, and United getting ever closer to that all-important second goal.
And it is a build-up, and a lot of it is involving this man right here, Mkhitaryan, getting the ball in and out. Ibrahimovic with a nice little ball in, gets himself some space, and just can't swing it back to that far post. Yeah, doesn't come around.
For Manchester United, here goes Pogba. Mkhitaryan just out wide of him, instead looks for Mata. Back for Pogba. Will he go for goal? He will! Good effort. Right at Jones. But once again, in those kind of positions, you know Pogba's going to look to do one thing and one thing only.
We saw him the first half have one.
Berhus. Given away, Ibrahimovic flicks that ball in behind. Rooney, real chance, and that is the second goal. One Mata, the final man to get the touch, but Rooney and Ibrahimovic playing their part once again.
Well, just watch this. They smell an opportunity as this ball comes out, and they pounce all over it. Ibrahimovic, nice little flick into Rooney, who knows exactly where Mata is coming late, and he just draws it back. Took that little snapshot. That's the goal they were looking. See that little look? It's that little look. Cruising now. He's been waiting for it.
Wayne Rooney made that little reverse ball look very easy. It was anything but. And Mata, that will be the final action. Not a bad way to come off. Marcus Rashford, the youngster, comes on, but it's a smiling face from Mata. Goal. And on the balance of play, a deserved second goal. There may be more here. Mkhitaryan plays in behind for Ibrahimovic. Good save from Jones.
And adjust and adapt to somebody new. More power to him. We'll take a look back again on this opportunity for Ibrahimovic. He takes a look. Jones just gets big. He wants more.
Rooney finds Rashford. Ball in for Ibrahimovic. Again, good movement forward. Ibrahimovic, and it goes in. Not quite sure that's what he planned. It doesn't matter. United have the third goal, and surely now they have the 3 points as well.
Well, we saw him ask, that's my goal? Yep. They're probably going to give this one to him, although we know this is much more of a cross than a shot, but take it. Shine on.
Well, technically, it'll probably go down as an own goal again because it's going away from goal.
But in the highlight, it'll be you-know-who.
Never quite got it.
Забито, 4 пропущено. 9 очков у Фейенорда. 2 победы, 1 ничья, 2 поражения. Удар по воротам и 4-й мяч. Лингард. Лингард 4-0. Юнайтед громит Фейенорд, а это практически означает, что Фейенорд не выходит в плей-офф. Ну, конечно, чудеса бывают. Всякое случается, но в этом случае 3-6. Разница мячей у бедняги Фейенорда. Да. То, что, повторюсь, Фейенорд может выиграть у Фенербахче, вопросов нет. А вот с нужным счетом вот это будет уже чрезвычайно сложно. Ну и Заря. Заря 2 очка. 2 ничьи, 3 поражения. Можно и потанцевать. Можно и...